During Phase 1, trainees are subject to total control, meaning their every action is monitored and constantly corrected by demanding drill sergeants. The entire platoon may be punished for even minor infractions by a single trainee. The purpose being to foster a sense of common responsibility among the unit and to develop the type of attention to detail required of all soldiers. This phase also includes physical readiness training, road marches, confidence building, and formation marching. Trainees also receive an introduction into chemical, radioactive, biological, and nuclear (CBRN) readiness, which will include the proper usage of breathing masks. At Treadwell Tower, the biggest thing trainees have to overcome is fear. Even though trainees are frightened, they see that they can do it. They see that it is safe. They see they can trust their drill sergeants and trust their battle buddies. It's a huge confidence boost. That's why it's done so early in training. Treadwell Tower is designed to test trainees both mentally and physically. For some, it will test their ability to overcome their fear of heights and conquer this obstacle, giving them a sense of accomplishment. At a high rate of speed, trainees rappel down the tower. This is by far the most mentally challenging and rewarding part of the trainee's experience at Treadwell Tower. Trainees use the cargo net to climb down the tower once they have successfully completed all of the requirements at Treadwell Tower.
Is that understood?
Yes, sir.
Alright, next step is I'm going to have everybody squat down. I'm going to confirm for X's. Once I tap you on top of the helmet, alright, you get to stand back up. Immediately following that, we're going to untie all our knots that we attempted to tie. You don't get yelled at, right?
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir. Alright, bend over, touch toes. Stand up. The Army is the biggest command and follow the leader ever. And in front of you, they are always the guinea pigs. Pay attention. Right. Tuck your tails in your pocket. You're going to grab your camelback and you'll get right. Right hand what? Right hand, break hand. You gotta say it. Yes. Put your hands on. Alright, the reason I have you guys put your hands on your helmet is so when I'm tying these knots, your arm's not in the way and it just doesn't make it awkward. Yeah? Yes, sir. Back, tuck your tails, grab your camelback, go get line. And break hand.
Yeah.
Those are good.
I have to slap them together as one piece. I'm gonna have you spot it inside of your top over top of your left or right shoulder, don't matter. You'll have a hump here or here. I don't want them down here because the time stuff. There you go. See the example? Cool. Alright.
Alright, squat. Stand up.
And then we're gonna have you put your hands on your helmet.
Squat. Stand up hard. There you
We'll
go.
come back here and we'll tighten these up. Then I'm going to retie the knot that you had earlier. Then I'll put some securing knots on top of the knot.
16, I mean, fast, Sergeant.
Then I'll slap this excess rope just into your side pocket. Slide it in there.
Everything you hooked to that.
Then your little D-ring, carabiner. I'm just going to grab it off the D on your top. Then I'm going to slide it through all the rope. I'm going to jerk it side to side, make sure it's proper. Then I'm going to have you take a deep squat and make sure you don't have an edge. Deep squat. Don't have an edge, stand up. I'm going to have you turn around. I'm I'm gonna have you bend over at the waist, touch your boots, so that I can check these half inches, ensure the back side ropes are not moving.
I don't feel like putting that to a test. I don't like you up there.
Watch out for the cables.
One leg over and put it in one of these squares. Climb down. On your way.
The combat conditioning course is an excellent test of trainees' endurance, stamina, and physical fitness as they run across the variety of obstacles.
Go on, Miller. That's when I get the momentum. Move! Keep on going! Continuous! There you go! Get up! Let's go, fella! Let's go, Lee! Come on! Yeah! Hey, let's go! Get up! Come on, let's go! Well, come on! Let's go! Let's go! Let's
Gas chamber. The gas chamber is actually the chemical, biological, radiological, and nuclear CBRN confidence chamber. The trainees learn about the M50 field protective mask, or gas mask. They then develop confidence in the mask's protective capability in the chamber exercise, where trainees learn proper handling of a gas mask and how to calmly place it on their head and breathe. This exercise exposes trainees to a simulated toxic environment by using CS gas, also known as tear gas. It is a substance that is used as a riot control agent. It is non-lethal and builds the trainees' confidence in their gear, with the understanding that the masks can save their lives. This experience gives them confidence as they now understand some of the basic protective measures that must be taken against CBRN weapons or hazards. It further reinforces the understanding that soldiers must be ready to fight regardless of the circumstance.
You will be split up into groups of 15. Alright? You're going to exit the chamber into groups of 15. When exiting the chamber, you have to stay linked up. Alright? Stay linked up. Because if you're not, that trainee that's 15th in line has a travel to leave the chamber. Got it? Yes. Once you're split up into groups of 15, you're going to receive the following instructions. Watch this demonstration. Alright, trainees, at this time, take your left hand off your battle buddy's shoulder, place it on the front voice meter of your mask. With your right hand, loosen up that bottom right cheek strap. Once complete, keep your left hand on the front of your mask, put your right hand down. Alright, switch hands, right hand on the front of your mask. You loosen that bottom left cheek strap. Once complete, keep your right hand on the front of your mask, put your left hand back on your battle buddy's shoulder in front of you. Eyes on me. On the command, go. You're going to take your protective mask completely off your head. Completely off your head, trainees. Not just sitting on top. They come in completely off. Got it? Yes, Sergeant. You're going to hold it firmly in the center of your chest. Not like this. Yes, Sergeant. Eyes will be open. Breathe normally. Sound off with some scream. You understand? Yes, Sergeant. The time After a certain amount of time, the cavalry member's gonna get that drill sergeant at the door, thumbs up. That drill sergeant will escort you outside of the chamber like so. Once you see daylight, let go of your battle buddy in front of you. Put your arms straight up in the air.
Just hold it up. Hold up. Hold it up.
Hold your arms up.
Hold it up. Don't flap. Just hold it up. That was my fault. My fault.
God damn it, Kay. That's the old shit.
This way, this way, this way, this way. Along the path. Arms up. Arms up. Arms up.
Oh, now we have to clean that up.
I know it itches. Just let the air get you. Go! Go! This way! This way! Go!
Third guy for the back is disrespecting the commander. He's yours. Being fucking stupid. Yeah, what?
Arms up! Up! Walk! You're walking! Arms up! Up! Arms up!
This way,
Arms up! This way! Arms up! Arms up! Arms up! Walk! Arms up! Walk! Walk! Arms up! Arms up! On the path! On the path!
On the path!
On the path! Arms up! Walk! Walk! Arms up! Arms up! Put your arms up! On the path!
Don't touch your face. Arms all the way up, up, up. Wait, rise
Arms up! Arms up! Walk on the path! Arms up! Arms up! No flapping! Arms up! Walk! Walk! Arms up! Arms up! Yeah! Arms up! I don't know anymore.
Keep them in there longer. Or teething.
Arms up! Arms up! Follow the path! Follow the path! Walk! 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 Arms up! Arms up! Walk! Walk! Arms up! Walk! That was close. That was close.
Put your arms up.
That was Arms up! Follow the path! Follow the path! Walk! 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 Arms up! Walk! 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 In the rocks! Walk! Arms up! Arms up! Arms up! Arms up! Arms up! Arms up!
White phase. Learning the basic skills of a soldier. During this phase, trainees will begin learning the basics of rifle marksmanship, maintenance, and engaging targets at varying distances. During this phase, trainees also learn hand-to-hand training and how to prioritize multiple targets simultaneously. In addition to marksmanship training, trainees also continue their physical fitness training and will be expected to navigate obstacle courses. White phase will also be trainees' first introduction to warrior tasks and battle drills.
By the squat thing, or are you just gonna?
What's up?
Which one are you gonna do? Triangle?
Yeah. That's the only one we do out here. I'm waiting on it. Over here, the road's on that side, right? Yes, so, or there's a road on this side. So if we were in the grass over here, we would have you, we'll teach you this later, but you're gonna cover concealment, camouflage yourself and your equipment so you can't be detected. That's why it's important to know how to low crawl.
Coming from the road straight ahead. Eric brought a good idea. Use light armor, and most people are gonna come down the main road. So your bigger weapon most couches should be pointed there.
Rifle marksmanship. Qualification is the culmination of many hours of rifle training. It is an exercise designed to test trainees' ability to apply learned principles and acquired skills by firing at targets from various distances. Depending on the number of targets scored as hits, trainees earn a designation of marksman, sharpshooter, or expert.
Remain standing if you need correction. If not, get down in the prone.
Did she fix my leg?
If you're zero, take your target to the amp.
I'm trying to get in the range.
At this time, secure a 5-round magazine. Lock. Clear left, clear middle, clear right, range, walk.
The Anvil. The Anvil field training exercise is built upon other skills such as squad tactics, medical training events, and chemical, biological, radiological, and nuclear (CBRN) attacks.
So what I did was I got the 57 and 37, and then the 9-7 I moved over 9 points.
Yep, I filmed those. That was me. I filmed that.
That's our distance right there, and that is going to be. Put that down on here. Imagine putting it. I'm trying to figure this out. So we're gonna look retarded.
Walk down that way. We're going 5, 8, 6, 3, 7, 6.
But you're out to base.
Yeah. I'll keep hold of this. Hold up. Wasn't there something about like converting the grid north and magnetic north, right? What is this one? This one. North. What is this one? East? No. See, the map's not gonna have. Are you keeping the base count? Yeah, I'm trying. Alright. Thought you guys meant this could be kind of hard. So it's, what was it? 499. So 5, 8, 4, 9. So it's somewhere over here, I think. Right?
There's 1,000 meters if you go like 900 meters long. Or 20 degrees. It looks like it's like 900 meters. No, you got a different one. You can if you want to.
This food.
That's true. Where?
North is.
This, wait, it's east? East? What?
Alright, so we're taking off east. I know that.
What we have to write down here, I'm pretty damn sure it's
These points are pretty close to each other though. Alright, next point.
5, 8, 4, 6,
5, 8, 4, 6,
3, 6,
3, 6.
6, 0.
That's what I'm trying to figure out. Okay, cool.
Maybe it's on or point number 1.
Indeed.
Yeah, we would have.
I might chew my gum.
So you have to do 4 of them, right?
Look at all these big ass bugs. Yeah, I'm just trying to measure right now. This is us.
Right here.
This is grid north.
Exactly. And then, so we're going this way.
Guys, grid north is this way.
It was
Are you guys trying to get
Yeah, alright. That's our starting point. Alright, now where's our first point?
Oh, front still.
grid north? Grid north is this way.
Northwest.
Give me the coordinates.
Coordinate.
5, yeah, I know, but I don't.
5837.
Alright, 5, 8, 3, 7. What? 5, 8, what?
And then 28.
5, 8, 2, 8.
Move along. The 6.
I didn't know we did miles and meters.
Meters.
Blue Phase. Overcoming trainees' final challenges. The final phase of basic combat training builds on everything trainees have learned so far and will serve as their final rite of passage from civilian to soldier. During this phase, trainees continue learning advanced marksmanship and maneuvering techniques, including engaging targets as part of a team, convoy operations, and identifying and disabling improvised explosive devices. They train on advanced weapons and learn how to throw live grenades. As part of their final challenges, trainees embark on a multiple-day course to test their survival, fitness, and soldier skills. At the end of the phase, and after the trainees have passed all of their challenges, they will be qualified to wear the Army Beret as a fully qualified Army soldier. After becoming familiar with the use of automatic weapons and hand grenades in U.S. weapons training, trainees put their training to the test as they negotiate the night infiltration course. After passing all their tests and challenges, they congregate for the rites of passage. Grenades. Widespread destruction that can be held in the palm of your hand. Trainees are taught every aspect of hand grenades, pulling the pin and throwing techniques. They are taught about the different types of hand grenades. At the end of training, each trainee throws 2 live hand grenades.
So if I'm on this side, am I a right-handed or a left-handed thrower? So I would... What's that? All right, transition to go over the 2 types of throws. What's the first throw? Second throw. All right, everybody go to the identified position. We're going to practice the overhead throw. Alright, remember to take a knee. That's all you have to do. Right? I shouldn't see anybody just throwing their whole damn body on the ground. Okay? I don't know why people do it. They like to clip my fucking concrete wall on the way down. Try not to hit my wall. Alright, she has more people she has to go through. Alright, Pete. Alright. Everybody play baseball? First off, you walk up front.
At the end of the forge, trainees participate in the soldier ceremony. This is the moment when the legacy is handed down. They earn the title soldier, and the newest soldiers put on their berets for the first time in basic combat training. Soldier ceremony. The new soldiers put on their berets for the first time and drink a symbolic grog. They get a sense of brotherhood and sisterhood, and they know that they are part of something bigger than themselves. The soldier ceremony acknowledges that the new soldiers have passed a milestone in basic combat training, and it instills a sense of history in them. The ceremony is a tradition for BCT soldiers Army-wide, all with slight variations that make them unique. Putting on their berets signifies that the trainees have earned the title of United States Soldier. They will now stand with their drill sergeants as the nation's newest soldiers.
Hurry up, let's go. Hurry up, trainees. Let's go. Hurry up, hurry.
First sergeant, first platoon. Soldiers ready to graduate, first sergeant.
Assassins.
First sergeant, second platoon.
Orders!
56 civilians started, 46 soldiers ready to graduate.
Assassins.
First sergeant, third platoon. 56 civilians started, 43 soldiers ready to graduate.
Assassins.
First sergeant, fourth platoon. 56 civilians started, 45 soldiers ready to graduate.
Assassins.
Good evening, assassins.
Good evening, sir!
I said, good evening, assassins.
Good evening, sir!
Trainees, if you would have told me that you would be standing in the position that you are 9 weeks ago, I would have called you a liar. Straight up, you came from humble beginnings, but you learned and you got stronger, and each of you are better because of the lessons that you learned through the blood, sweat, and tears you all experienced at some point during basic combat training. Now, the journey of changing a civilian to a soldier in the United States Army is a difficult one, but I will be the first one to tell you, I cannot be more proud to serve in the United States Army, the same one as you. Now, being called a soldier comes with a storied legacy. We stand on the shoulders of giants those who came before us, those who came after us, and those who paid the ultimate sacrifice for our country. So now please, bow your heads in a moment of silence and respect. Thank you.
A toast to the Commander-in-Chief and a toast to the Commander-in-Chief. To the Commander-in-Chief.
A toast to the United States of America.
To the United States.
A toast to the United States Army.
To the Army.
A toast to the 434 Field Artillery Brigade.
Cease, strike, destroy!
A toast to the drill sergeants!
To the drill sergeants!
Torches represent some of the battles in American history in which our brothers and sisters fought gallantly. Those battles have always ultimately resulted in American victory. The American soldier first appeared on the battlefield during the Revolutionary War. They destroyed the British Army, what was then considered the finest in the world, during a night bayonet assault at Yorktown to win our nation's independence. Our infantry existed before our country did. The American soldier during the Civil War fought and settled the issue that all men are created equal. During World War I, the U.S. Army, with superior fighting skills, settled a war the Allies had been fighting for over 3 years. The American soldier stormed ashore in World War II in the largest amphibious assault in history at D-Day and the invasion of Okinawa to defeat Germany and Japan, freeing millions from tyranny and oppression. The American soldier in Korea, fighting at times outnumbered more than 50 to 1, turned back waves of North Korean and Chinese communist attacks so the people of South Korea could remain free. The American soldier showed the world a new way of warfare during Vietnam, when the infantry of the 1st Cavalry Division conducted an air assault into the Ah Sha Valley, and 1st Battalion destroyed an entire North Vietnamese regiment at LZ X-ray. During Desert Storm, despite all the guided bombs, cruise missiles, and stealth fighter attacks, Saddam Hussein stood firm in Kuwait until the American soldiers stormed across the berm and defeated the Iraqi army in 100 hours of ground combat. The American soldier, unwavering, fought and routed the Taliban and Al-Qaeda in the mountains of Afghanistan, engaging and destroying the army of Saddam Hussein and Al-Qaeda insurgents in Fallujah, Baghdad, Tajid, Mosul, and Najaf. We are joining a line of soldiers that stretch back unbroken and undefeated for 247 years. History says you will fight. It is just a matter of where and when. This torch represents the war you will fight, as in an American soldier, and all future wars that the U.S. Army may find itself engaged in.
Pack your platoons.
Right, feet.
You got your patches, let's go.
Yes, sir, Sergeant. Thank you, Drill Sergeant. Thank you, Sergeant.
Attention! Parade press! Battery! Attention! Down your berets!
Let's go. Take the parade out. Join the parade. Wait your PC. Wait your parade.
Is that hot? Let's go. Look over your left eye. Left eye. There you go. There's your left eye. Pull it down. Richards, you look like you're a primetime Renaissance painter. What the fuck, guy? Pull it down. You wear the same way we were. Hey, shut up.
You got too much forehead.
Get out. Put it on. Put it on. Put it on. What about how it looks later?
Let's go.
The Soldiers' Creed!